Scrabble. It's the game that's missing pieces in the Airbnb you rent. But it turns out people do play it. And right now, they're having some drama.
The North American Scrabble Players Association may soon get rid of offensive terms from its official word list.
Hold up. They're only getting rid of slurs now? So words that could get you kicked off of Twitter used to help you win a Scrabble tournament? I asked tournament player Lisa Odom why she supported the ban.
I mean, playing at home, I don't think you're as aware that those words are allowed. But when you play in a club situation or a tournament situation, they're definitely allowed there. Everyone has that initial shock, and then you kind of explain. But then I was like, why don't we have to give them that shock? And, do they really need to be in the game?
Now, I know you want to take them out, but is it because they're offensive, or is it because you're trying to make sure other people don't get more points than you? This is a safe space, you tell me?
I mean, if they're not there for me, they're not there for you. And so then we would have to make the next play without it.
What if only people in that group that the slurs are against play the words?
No, I don't agree.
So what kind of slurs are we talking about? To find out, I chatted with Will Anderson, 2017 North American Scrabble champion and NASPA veteran.
So the words that we've specifically targeted are ones that are racial, ethnic, gender, anything relating to a person's identity.
Okay, let's take a look at the list. Graybeard, isn't that a Game of Thrones family?
I think graybeard is like an ageist word.
What is Pepsi? Is that a term for black people?
It's actually an offensive word for French Canadian people.
Then if you have super bitch, you need to put mega bitch on there as well.
That one, I honestly have no idea why that's here.
The list is 255 words long, and they're so bad, we can't even show them to you. Wow! People are awful. And it's not surprising which demographic gets the most words. What the hell's a blackamoor?
Blackamoor is an archaic word for a black person.
Okay, we've got darky, jigaboo, mulatto, pickaninny, schwartz. Honestly, it's nice to see that white people took a lot of time to call black people a lot of different things. So, Will, what kind of person would play an offensive slur just to win a board game?
Well, in my very, very first tournament, I played the C word against an elderly woman.
To an 80-year-old woman?
To a very elderly woman. I had a lot of consonants, and it scored well, and she didn't bat an eye.
Now, after that, did she play the word micropenis? Did that happen? And why were all these words even used in Scrabble tournaments right up until the year 2020?
I don't think anybody approves of the use of slurs to offend or demean other people in the Scrabble community. But once you're a tournament Scrabble player for long enough, the definitions of the words almost cease to matter to us at all. It's just that the words are playing pieces.
But if a word is just a word, would someone be so bold to play the N-word when my melanated self is sitting across from this table with these towels in my hand,
A lot of people felt that that's the one that we can all agree shouldn't be in there. If we're doing the wrong thing, then we should change it because it's the correct choice for us to do.
Okay, so a ban on the N-word especially seems reasonable. But surprisingly, some people disagree. Like Randall Kennedy, the author of... Oh, wow, that's bold. Okay, so I'm glad to see you're black. So you disagree with the decision to take the slurs out of tournament play?
If we're talking about Scrabble, what's the purpose of the game? The purpose of the game is for people to identify words, and there's points attached to identifying the words. Well, is the N word or the S word or the F word, are those words? The answer is, yeah, they're words. Well, if they're words, why not use them in this game?
Okay, so if you're sitting across from someone playing a nice little game of Scrabble on a Sunday afternoon and someone laid down the N-word, you wouldn't be offended?
No. If someone was using the infamous N-word to demean somebody, I would say repress it. But that's not what's going on here. I think we need to be very careful, even the use of the word use. Are they using the word, or are they simply reciting somebody else's use of the word?
You just lawyered me. No. You just lawyered me. That's what just happened. Because now we're in a court of law, and it's like, Your Honor, I did customer service for a long time. Customer service and lawyering is the same thing, Dr. Kennedy.
Well, one thing that concerns me is actually empowering words that can be used in a hateful way by making them taboo.
Maybe Professor Kennedy has a point about giving the N-word too much power. But if you ask me, why use a word that invokes centuries of racist hatred and oppression to score points when there are plenty of non-offensive words you can use?
What the Dulcie, stop. Seriously, it's not funny.
Sorry, Carrot Top, you're not on the bad list.